Hey everybody, welcome to the Old Man Raging channel. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to be playing Ark Ascended uh, on Ragnarok, and I'm showing you in this playthrough series why the base location that I will set up is the best base location for Ragnarok. Now, Ragnarok's a big map. You have to travel a long distance for a lot of things, so it's good to be central to a lot of the key creatures that I believe you need as a part of your taming base. So this will be an example. We're going to show you how this works and why I think this is the best. And so what I'm going to do is we'll get started. We're going to play Ragnarok. I do have some mods that are in here and set up. The admin panel, the cryos, Klinger additional structure. This is great. Some stacking mods, the spyglass, just to help out a little bit with the playthrough, make things move a little bit faster. I also have some increase of XP, a little bit of a buff on the weight, and obviously on taming, some improvements. So just to help me kind of speed through the playthrough a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and get started on this. And really what we're going to be doing is we've got the summer bash going here, which gives us some speed candies and some boosts on the maturation, imprinting, those type of things, which is kind of beneficial, just helpful, just to make the playthrough a little bit easier as single player. And what we're going to do is we want to head to the green ob. So I also like to set up voice 3. Voice 3 is the one that gives me the most feedback on cold and if I'm running out of food. This is the one that we want, and we want to get to around this location here, which is the green ob. Okay. I like to be challenged, so I'm going to try to get away from the easy as so much, like I'm not going to stay on the beach and build up all my stuff. I'm going to try to rush in to the green ob as quick as I can and get my base set up, and then start to experience the challenges that this base location is going to provide for me, which is, as a little bit of an experienced Ark user, it's kind of really helpful to kind of challenge myself. So I kind of appreciate that. So I'm just going to go and do the punching routine and get my stuff, build up some of the supplies that I need. So the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to be able to craft up one of these. And I'm going to be pumping everything into stam at the beginning. Okay, we'll just get some of these 0 stuff up. We may eventually use these, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so these are the very basics. All right, so that's the first round. Now what we're going to do is we're going to outfit our pick, and we're going to get some flint so that we can make up some of our remaining items. And a little bit more fiber. Now fiber is actually better to get if we go into the water here and start to pick up these items here. This stuff here. Okay, so this gives me fiber without having to pick up all the berries and everything. All right, but I'll just get some of this stuff here anyways. All right, let's get out of here before we get whacked by a megalodon. All right, and a little bit more fiber and some berries. Okay, so we're going to be over encumbered very shortly. All right, we're still moving around. Let's go ahead and just do our next little round here. Okay, and so I'm going to put my berries in there, and these are the 2 that I keep. We're going to bump this up. What are we at now? We're at 170. We want to be at 180 for the stam. We're going to drop all these. And I'm going to take those. Okay, so we're all good. All right, so we're going to start to come inside. We're going to start to get some dodos, and let's go and get some spears made up if we can. How many do we got? 2 of them. That's not going to be enough. We do need a hatchet, and we need our clothing. And I'll make a campfire just in case if it's a little bit cold. We're going to be doing fortitude pretty soon, so we're probably not going to use... I typically don't really need to use the... Start outfit some of these into their slots. Alright. So good. Alright. So let's take out some of these dodos. Alright, what do we got? Let's go up. Now we're looking for the high level creatures. We try to tame them as much as we can. I think we're way too early for the pterodon, but what are we looking at? That's 60, that's not very good. So let's go and see what kind of danger we got up here. Should be pretty safe. This is a safe start. But I do need to build up my spears. So what do I need for spears? Wood. Okay, and so we got 180 on our stem. We're good. And we're going to get some wood. And can we get up there? I think we can. Okay, so what this start is really going to be... Oh, too much of a jump. That was kind of crazy. Kind of slipped off the edge there. Let's go back and get our gear. That's my bad. No, they may have fallen on a rock there, so I might not be able to get it without going in on the top, but let's just see. Here we go. Okay. All right. So we need some wood. We need to make up some more spears. We're going to need them. All right, and we're gonna need bolas and our arrows. So what do we got? We got bolas now. We can do a wood club if we need to do a tame, opportunistic tame. We need a bed. We definitely need our mortar and pestle, as well as those resources that are available there. And we'll reserve some points for how the progression is going to be taking us. Okay, we're going to need those next. All right, so we do have our spear. We are overloaded a bit, so let's go ahead and dump our berries. Okay. And we need this, we need that, we need this, that. That we're probably going to be overloaded. Okay, we're good. We're still overloaded, so let's pump one into weight. Oh, that was melee. Oh, that wasn't cool. A mistake on that one. All right, now I think it's an Ichi. No, that's a Pelagornis. Okay. Now, we kind of prematurely left without some metal. So I need to bump up my weight. I'm going to get some stone from... Oh, there's a party dodo. Let's go and take that out. Which is going to give us our hide and meat. As well as maybe a boost on XP, or we'll see what it's going to give us. Come on, buddy. All right, that was our weight boost. We definitely need to give a little bit more in weight. There we go. All right, and what did that give us? That gave us... Oh, wait a minute, didn't pick it up. Oh, there's a nasty dodo. He's saying, I got a baby for you. Okay. I got a baby for you so that you can get some prime meat. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Hey, there's a baby. All right. I'll get some prime meat from you. There we go. All right. So we left the waterfront a little bit prematurely because we need these river rocks. We need about, I usually like to bring around 30 metal. Okay, what do we got here so far? 19. Just a couple more. All right. Okay, so we're gonna just give one more weight, and we're gonna be doing some fortitude now because we need some protection, and we're gonna be definitely doing the bow, stone arrow, cementing paste. We're gonna need some spike walls. So these are some basic components we're gonna need. And what is that? What I want is to stay away from those ichis. They are nasty stealers of everything that you don't want them to steal. All right. So 5% boost. Okay. Okay. We're going to get some of these things made up here. So we're 7 of those. What do we need here? We really need these before we need anything else. So let's go. All right. So we've got. Oh, I'm going to put those in my first slot. I'm going to put this in my third slot. All right. So we're pretty good there. Let's make up the remaining of these and a club as well. Okay, so we're good here. The only thing that we're not getting is we're not getting our mortar and pestle, but we're able to get that. Though it should be no problem. Let's go ahead and boost up our fortitude so that when we go inside, we got a little bit of protection. We do have metal. I think we've got like 30 or so now. 40. That's pretty good. Stone we don't really need after we make these items. Okay, and this really annoys me, that switch over. Okay. Okay, so we do need a bed made up. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good here. I'm all kind of set up with my very base components. Alright, and I could probably make a run now. Okay. So, let's make sure that we don't got any points ready to go. At the beginning, points are quite important. What do we got here? Let's get a little bit more hide. Hide and meat. Stay away from those ichis. Now that Pelagornis could be a high level. But I'm going to skip them. It's actually, I prefer Pelagornis over the Pterodon. And that's when I'm playing a beach game. Right now I'm not playing the beach game. Okay, so I could go with the Pegamastix over around the corner here, but there is a risk that there's going to be some terror birds or some nasties around the corner here. I'll take a look. Maybe I can get a low drop Pegamastix, meaning one that's a little bit closer towards the bottom here. I don't think there's one up here. I think there is some water up here. I see a bear. Or no, that's not a bear. That's hide. Major hide, that one. Let's see if this is a low level. I'll take it. It looks like he's just a little damaged up there. 95? I think we might be able to take him. We could use the hide. going to give me lots of hide. Yes, indeed. But he's all damaged up for some reason. Now, that could mean that there's something up here. Now, the only challenge that we've got up here is that there's most likely terror birds up here. What level is this? Oh, I hear a Rex. That's probably what damaged that one. Okay, he's a low one. He's not worth it. What do we got? I think there's a Rex around here. Now, if a Rex is chasing me, I might not be able to aggro him on. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Now, this really isn't the way that we want to go to get up the green ob, which is up there, because this is going to take us to the lakes. The lakes might get us an otter, or they might get us to pegos. Now, I've got a little bit too much medjo berries in place for the medjos, because I don't want them taking all of my medjo berries. 37 should be fine. I'm going to get a little bit of a boost. Now, I should be actually boosting health, but we're going to skip that for now. What do we got up here now? Is this the area where all the cementing paste is? I think it is, yeah. There's going to be some nasties up here for sure. Oh, there's a bear. He's not going to attack me if I don't get too close to him. There's a Carno. Not cool. Alright. So I am kind of in a bit of a dangerous spot here. I don't think there's any water that I have access to. There's a... No. So this is not going to be... It's not going to be a beneficial place for me. There's just way too many nasties here. So let's try to see if we can get around. Now that Rex may go down before that Stego, so that might be an opportunistic hide and some... Yeah, he's going to go down. It's a low-level Rex. He may go down. Oh, come on. Come on, Stego. You can take him down. You're strong. Stego's taking a beat, too. So if there were babies around here, I would be able to grab a baby. Look at that. If there was a Rex baby, that would have been nice. But look at the beating that took. I mean, I could take some chances on that, but I'm not going to right now. Okay. Now that is a Ceratosaurus, which I don't want access. There is a... Oh, there's a Carno. We gotta get away. We gotta get away. We gotta get away. So let's just retreat from here. That's if I want to go up and get some, take some chances on cementing paste and stuff. But you can see how damage, or sorry, how dangerous that is to go up there. So I'm gonna skip that one, and I'm gonna take the other one where I know the Pegamastics are. There's another Carno down there. I'm a little too high up here, and I'm also overburdened in weight. So I'm gonna drop the stone. I don't really need the stone. Okay. And okay, so we're good. And we're thirsty. So let's temporarily eat some berries. Okay, and let's get around here. So we're gonna get down out of here. It's a little too dangerous. And we go up the next opening. I don't want to go over there because I know there's a Carno down there. So let's go down here, go back, revert back. There's a nice RG. You know, sometimes you can tame some of these up. Like I could tame up a low level and bash it with a club, but RGs are a little bit too much. Couple clubs might do it, but the challenge is, you know, he's not going to survive in a fight or anything and following around. So I really need to get up to the base location that I need. This is not it. I'm just trying to get myself. I'm getting a little greedy to try to get a Pegamastix. They're great for carrying weight. See, I'm kind of overburdened, so it's great to have a Pegamastix. They give you that kind of little bit of an edge for carry weight. Now I could bump up my weight, or I could carry less. I mean, but I'm getting to the point where I kind of need all of this stuff. So that's why I need the Pegamastix just to take off the edge. Now there should be one around here. And this is pretty safe over here, except for there could be a risk of a terror bird or two. There's a dying. Now that is something that we do want. So that's why, again, this you can see all the benefits of being over in this area. There's lots of what I need over here. Okay, so let's see if we can get ourselves a Pego. There usually are a couple down here without having to go too deep up here, but I am running into an issue of water, which there is some up here. So what do we got? There's a pterodon there. There's a Penosaurus there. Okay, it's safe so far. Water is just over the hill here. Okay, I'm gonna make a bum rush to the water. If I see something, I can jump into the water and make survive. There we go. Okay, so that is good. I was hoping to see a Pegamastix. I don't see any around. So what I'm gonna do is, I was able to get some water, so I'm good. I'm gonna check here for an otter. Sometimes there's an otter swimming around in here. If there is, it's going to be a super bonus. Because I do a fresh start on the game, I'm not expecting. It takes a while for them to get into ponds. It's rare that you find one right off the bat. The game must know, the algorithm must know not to give it to me right off the bat. Yeah, I don't see one. Lots of fish. So if I want to, I could take some fish here and go and tame a Pelagornis, which are really easy to knock out. There is a pterodon there as well. We'll take a look at what level that's at. Oh, there he is. And what level is he at? He's pretty good at 20. Not great. All right, so let's take out this. Come on. I know. Yeah, I know. All right. So now I've got them marked. So I'll take out a couple more of these fish. And I'll feed him. Where is he? Okay, how am I for stam? I'm pretty good, but I'm not good for weight. All right, he's marked up. One more feed and he'll be good. And then I'll have my carry and I'll have an insulator as well. So that'll be good. Thank you. All right. All right. So now he's knocking down some trees. Now there could be another otter in here. And now that I've tamed one, I might respawn another one. So I could check around the corner here. I'm increasing risk because there could be terror bird around here. There could be a Carno. And I've even seen aloes around here. So there is a risk, but I do have a carry now. So, but the only problem is with the otter, they're not very good for weight. They're mostly going to be used for melee. So what could I take in here? Let's see what we got. I'm probably not going to get very much in here. Let's see if I can take the wood. Well, he'll take the wood. I think that's about it. No, that's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So that's going to help a little bit. Let's just take one more last look in here. See if there's another otter swimming around. But I think we're pretty happy with what we got. I mean, I could have a better level than a 20 otter, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a little bit of insulation. Okay, so just swim back here. Watching my stam. Just watching, make sure there's not another otter here. Okay, looking for an opportunistic tame. Let's make sure I don't see any nasties around here. I'm looking for terror birds. What's that? That is a 2 terror birds. No, 2 carnos. Okay, that's not going to be good. I'm going to stay away from those, because I'll lose my otter for sure. All right, I need to be just happy and not so greedy. Need to get out of here and get up to the top. Now, I'm not going to be able to... I could get up to the top by going over into there and staying close to the green ob, and then going in the back way. All right, but the risks running up into there is so high compared to what I am going to do. Okay, so we still might get a Pegamastix. So we're just going to get up through here. I'm going to outfit my bowling in case I run into a raptor. Although it's not going to really help me because raptors are usually in pairs or in 3 at a time. So they would, you know, I would be done. I could throw out 3. I've thrown out 3 bolas in the past. Okay, I don't see a Pegamastix. They might be down there, but we're going to go and get to our base location now. I think we've got enough. I think we're just wasting a little bit too much time here. We don't need to be wasting much more time here. I could get a low-level pterodon as well if I want to, but if you take a look, we're only at 17, and we're just building up slowly. So let's just pump one more into weight, and then the rest is going to go into fortitude till we build up. We could take a couple of more pterodons, or sorry, dodos. We get a little bit more hide, although I think we're pretty good for hide. 295, not great, but not bad. So let's take out a couple more dodos. I hear that Ichi nearby. Ah, no, get away, stay away. Oh, no, he's on me. Ah, damn it. Run, 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 run. Now, this is where the stamina's going to come in handy, because I can outrun them. All right. Let's see if he's still following me. You know, they steal things that you just don't want them to steal. All right, so there is a white drop there. If there isn't too much danger down there, we'll see what it's going to give me. It might give me some thatch. It might give me even a bed. I'll take this opportunistic dodo here. I shouldn't delay. I should really go right to the drop because it could be ending soon. Now this is where I fell down in a previous, so I want to stay away from there. What do we got here? Nothing of real value. We do get some pants, a little bit better, but not much better. It gives me a little bit more cold resistance. And I do get a couple of more spears. I got way too many spears, so I'm going to drop these spears because I'm not going to be using those soon. I'm going to be getting a pike. Alright. So I think we're pretty good. We got a little bit of run speed here, so that's not too bad. I think we'll stick with what we've got, and we'll get up. All right. So I can't go up there because again that takes me down to the valley part. I want to go around up where those trees are. Okay, so I want to stay out of danger. There's a Ceratosaurus. I want to stay away from that because that's a wrecker that will wreck me up real quick. I like that I got an otter, which really helps me with the cool. So I could probably resist a little bit of. Is that another Ceratosaurus? Yeah. That saves me having to spend points earlier on my fortitude. So probably could. Oh, I gotta get away from here. It's nasty. It's making some nasty sounds. No, I gotta come around here. Oh no, you stay away from the Ceratosaurus. Okay, we're away. Okay, so good. I'm just taking stock. All right, so here we go. I think we've got enough to be able to get up here. All right. So I don't think I can go up. I don't think I can go up here because I think it's restricting me from going up here. Let me just see what we got. Yeah, I think we're stalled when we get up to here. I think this is too much. Oh, although maybe. I haven't done this before. Oh, looks like I might be able to crest this. No, I think this is where it drops. It stops me from getting up. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. I think this is where. Okay, there's an Argentavis around here somewhere. And I gotta be careful because that thing will knock me something bad. Can I get up here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna come around here. Be careful not to jump down too far. Yeah, see, I just want to come around that corner because I don't think I can get up. I don't think I've ever got up this way before. There might be a small little crevice or crack that I can get up in, but I haven't really seen it before. It looks like I should be able to get up there, but I can't. If I had probably a creature, I could do it. Let's see what we got here. No. Okay. Let's not waste any more time. All right, I am running low on food. All right, let's see. I don't think I have any food in. All right, so I definitely want melee so that improves my insulation, and I'm going to get some. I'm going to start pick up some plants if I can. I'm going to pass out soon. So I got to get some food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come down here anyways. All right. All right. I think I'm just gonna have to go around. No shortcuts here. All right. So. Oh. Okay, let's give a little bit of let's give a little bit of weight, and then put something into health. Next one. All right, what is there? Is that a pterodon? Or no, that's an itchy. He's after me. God damn it! But he's still. Oh no! 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 Fuck. coming after me again. Stay away from me. Ah, fuck. Ah. They just want to kill you off. I probably should have just ran away from farther, ran away. Okay, now where's my body? It's way over there, way over there. That was my fault for falling. Stupidness. Now, hopefully my otter survives the itchy beating. Now, there was a Ceratosaurus down here as well, right? That was going after that RG. Or those RGs. There it is there. Okay, so I'm clear of that. Now there's fog. So let's get rid of this fog. So it just helps our visual a little bit. Oh, there's a baby. Probably get some baby meat there, but let's go and get our otter first before something gets it. Yeah, it was a little bit... Oh, look at... Is he hanging around? Just to fuck me up? Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Goddamn things. They're one of the most annoying creatures in the game. You can avoid them. You know, it's not like I have to be close to them. So I can avoid them. They're avoidable, but they just seem to, you know, on the beach, they're like a pain in the ass. Okay, so I got to get up here. I think there's an opening up here to get up here, yeah. Okay, and I won't be able to get up there. Oh, maybe. No, I think this is where it... Oh, wait a minute. No. See, I don't think I can get up here. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Yeah. Okay. So I got to come around. It's forcing me to go where there's danger. There's a carno over there, so this is where I always come down through here. Be careful hopping down here. That carno has a large aggro range, but it should be good. And there's now a stego there that's going to shield me a little bit. And to come around here. Okay, so he's guarding up there. Now I have to be careful for the raptors and the sabers. Now, a great thing about sabers are usually singletary. I could go around there, up in that way, and there usually isn't anything. There is usually something there, but that's an easier run. So since that RG's kind of guard me area, let's go up here. Now, the advantage of going up here and coming around this way, there are some bigger creatures over here. There might be some owls over here or a rex over here, but there's also a really cool feature over here, which is the silk and the rare flowers, which I can use to lure parasaurs and pterodons closer to a safe taming area. But there's always a risk. Oh, he's gonna see me. He's gonna see me. So let's just try to stay over here. Okay, what do we got? Can I get up over top of here? Yes, I can. High ground. Oh, back to low ground. Okay, what do we got? I think I can run through here. I need some water. So let's take some of these berries just to take some berries. Now there's risk to delay. I shouldn't be delaying here, but that's fine. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're gonna run into this opening up here. A bit of wood I took there. Okay, get some to some high ground up here to see what we're looking at. Alright, so there is a RG blocking. There is a Ceratosaurus there looking for food. And I just heard Carno, so that's not good. Carno I can outrun with my stamp. Right, and a Carno is not bad to have me chasing. Right? Now normally I would come out here. Oh, that's a Alpha Rex. No. Now I can outrun these. I can outrun these, and it's good to have the Carno chase me till I can outrun it. See how he de-aggroed? Just check and make sure. All right. They're all de-aggroing on me. Good. But I need that Carno, because a Carno there's another Carno over there, so that's good. So here I'm heading over to the base location. All right, this is what the challenge that I like. Okay, trying to find your way. I've got an otter, so I want to keep that otter. I see a couple of things running. I don't know if that's Alpha Rex. I don't think so, but it could be. It looked like it was glowing when I was around it. Okay. So now I want to be in a safe spot here. Okay. Now it's a little bit nervous. I could take that Carno down. So this is my base location. So just going to clear this off a little bit so I can see. And hopefully nothing's going to come. Well, actually what I want to do is I want to lay down my bed here. So I don't have to make this run again. Okay. I'm running slow, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Let's see if I can get up here. I need to jump. There we go, up. Okay. Take out some of these. Hopefully that Carno. Okay, they took out those Carnos. Look at those Diplos. Now, those Diplos, I need those. It'd be ideal if there's a male and a female, and those Rexes stay away. Because if I tame these, I'm going to get the fertilized eggs that I use for my Gigaraptor, which is great for incubating the eggs. So that's going to be good. All right. So here we go. Let's go and set up our base. What do we need? We need thatch. So what we could do is, I can't really place anything down here. The otter is not going to really hold a lot, and there's some thatch down there. So what I could do is I don't have a lot of wood. So let's just put this down. I got four minutes now. So I'll just do a quick run. Get a little bit of thatch. Thatch are going to run out of first before we run out of wood or anything else. Okay, get a little bit of wood. And a little bit of stone. Okay, now I probably could get a little bit of my weight up. I'm going to be after gathering some heart. So let's bump our weight up. Now I'm not going to go higher than 500 because typically 500 in a regular playthrough without bumped up weight. If you're playing like a slower playthrough and your weight is just regular bumping, you're probably not going to go higher than 500 on your weight. That uses quite a bit because it goes up by 10. All right, so I am having a water problem. There's water next to me here, but I'm just going to eat a little bit of berries, build up my food, and I'm going to poop there to get rid of it, and I'm going to make my first bit of base here. So let's go take a look at what we've got. Maybe we're lucky we're into stone already. Are we? No, not quite. We can go tranks. We can go to forge, pick this, the clinger additional. All right. We do want a preserving bin. We're at 55, so let's go back to the beginning. Make sure that we don't miss any key resources. Stimulant, we don't need it quite yet. Gunpowder we may need. We do need to put down the water and a stone tap. Bug repellent will help us. Alright. So just make sure. We're going to come back to some of these. Okay, we're going to be in the stone in a couple of turns. So let's throw down a thatch, which should be fine. And we're short on fiber. Well, that's because we've got to pick this up. Oh no, did we wait longer than 4 minutes? Oh no, that wasn't good. Oh, we almost lost it all. Whew, that's close. All right, so let's put down a couple of thatches here. All right, and we'll do a bed, a couple of beds. And we'll do a refining forge to start making up our metal. As well, a preserving bin, and that as well. And also, we need a mortar and pestle as well. Let's not forget about that. It's quite important. Okay, so those are all the basics that we need. We are at 7 for the bolas, so we don't need any more bolas. I think we're a little low on, we're a little low on arrows, so we'll make some arrows up. And now we're starting to, our XP starting to increase quite quickly. So let's bump up a little bit. Let's go to 16 in fortitude because we do have an otter. Just gives us a little bit of an edge. Now there is a parasaur down there. Those, I definitely need those, but they take some time. So let's get the base up and running first, so we can start making our metal. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up just into that corner there, lower it down, so just into that corner and like that. And okay, it's a little bit too high. So come again, move the corner. Just like this. Let's just make sure that we're in alignment there. And we're, again, just a little too high. Probably like that. Wow, still too high. Just want to see, we're a little bit too tight to there. Okay, so up a little bit and like that, probably like that. Whoa, we're still got a problem. That's because we can't see here. That's the problem. Okay, let's take out this stuff. We need to be able to see what's going on. A little risky, but we do have a bed that's down on the bottom, a sleeping bag, sorry. And we're going to be putting a bed up here shortly. All right. So, we're just a little too low. So let's go up a little bit more. More like this. And like that. How's that look? Like that. Still too low. Or still too high. And let's just make sure that's a little bit too tight. Okay. Alright, that should be good right there. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. And that's coming across there, so that's good. There's a rock over here that I want to take out. All right, we're all good. All right, so let's go ahead and start making our access here. So we do need a ladder. What do we got here? Let's see if we're into stone yet. Yes, we are. Look at that. We're good. We're good. Though we're not. Yes, we are in the ladders. Doorways. We need that. We need a flat ceilings. We need the ramps. We need a triangle for the griffins. Let's do a parachute. We'll use up all of our points here. Okay, that's good. Because we're going to get some more very shortly. Because we're going to build some stuff. Okay, so... we don't have a bed down yet. But let's go see if we can make up a couple of stone. We can't. So we're low on wood and thatch, right? But we do have some stuff that we can throw down here temporarily to start to put our gear down. And we want to get our metal started to be made up here. So let's put this one over here. Okay. And let's make this up. And we're pretty safe so far. We're pretty safe. Let's just put this here. Okay. All right, so we're going to dump all of this in here. We're going to put down our mortar and pestle right in front here. And we're going to make up a little bit of spark powder. And we're going to take our metal out and start doing some metal. Okay. We're going to lay our beds down, which we're not going to be able to do yet. We have to build them up. So we do need thatch, and we need wood, and just a little bit of stone. Okay, so let's put our beds in here. We do have a sleeping bag down, so we're good with that. We do need some stone, though. Now, here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do this one up here. Get him started. Okay. That's level 20, not too bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Level 20 means that it's going to tame up a lot quicker than a longer one. And I really don't need, right now at this stage, I don't need super powerful death blows. I just need them for taming. And this one here is going to be, I think it's a male. It's a female. Okay, so that's going to lay eggs. And what's this one over here? Yeah, so I probably want to get, both of them going if I can. This one's got an RG over here. Now, I should be throwing a bed down. I shouldn't be doing this. The RG is not going to go after it, but I might be able to lure it towards me. If this is a male, that's good. Come on. What is it? Come on. Tell me what you are. Yeah. There you go. Follow me over here. That's it. Come on over. Come to Papa. That's it. That's it. Hey, you want? Yeah, that's right. You want? Come over here. And I'll collect some berries while you're chasing me down. That's it. Come over here. Get out of the way of danger. It's over here. Come on over here. Over where Mama is. That's it. That's right. That's right. That's right. And I think that was a low one too. Low level one too as well. Oh, 135. So not so cool for the male. I'd rather have a higher level one on the female. That's the one that's laying the eggs. Okay. So just want to make sure that I keep these herded towards me. That's right. Just herd it over here. That's right. Come on over here. That's right. Just over here. I'm running into a food problem. Food problem. Okay, now I haven't really done two of them together. Okay, we'll do the female first. Okay, let's hope the male doesn't knock me. Yeah, he knocks me out, so that's not cool. Alright, so I've got to separate them a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be a while before I can get them. It takes a while for it to hit the next level. So let's just let them kind of wander around a little bit, try to keep them herded a little bit closer. So just get a little bit out of the way there. There's a Carno, so I want to get a trap set up for him. So I definitely need stone. And I need wood, right? So I think I got lots of stone, but I don't think I have any wood. So let's get some wood. Alright. Okay. Do I have some wood in here? Yes, I do. A little bit. No, I'm not going to be... So let's... This usually should be up over 50 to be able to do the artifacts. So let's just see if I can get some wood. Okay, that will do. I got to run back. Make sure I got to get the trap up, I think, first before I fortify my base much more. So I have to build that trap for the... Okay. Is this the 135? It's the 20. So let's get underneath him. It's not ready to go yet. Okay. Alright, right. Come on, stay away from me. Alright, that's good. Alright, what do I need here? I need, okay, get everything off of here. I don't have any meat for this guy. I don't think he takes fish food or he's going to starve, right? But he's okay right now. Alright, and so we're good. I can build a smithy if I need to now, and all these resources are in here. Okay, so I want 4 of these. Oh, why do I only got 1? What am I low on? Thatch? Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to craft up a ladder so that I can get up here properly. Alright. And I need thatch, so that's going to be a run. I can go over there. So I'm looking for this one here. Nope, still not ready yet. Still not ready. So I'm going to lure these guys over here again. them to chase me down over here and get them back, herd them back over here. They looks like that RG didn't go after them, so they should be pretty safe. It's the Cardinal that's going to go after them, and a Rex is going to go after them. So we don't want them to wander too far away. Still a ways. Okay, and I can climb up here. Okay, stay away, stay away, stay away. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. So let's see how much of these I can do. I can do 4. All right. And I can do a smithy, which I'm going to need for sure. I'm going to need a bunch of these. So I'm definitely going to need some more. All right, so let's just get one of them in here anyways. Let's get our smithy up there. Yeah. I know, how did you guys get up here? You need to get away. Can I? Still not ready to get food yet. How's this one? It's not ready either. Oh, little baby Diplo. Oh, is it a male? Oh, am I going to get lucky and that's going to be a male? Come on, come on. What is this? That's a wild male. No, it's a male. And the female is a 20, so that's not a cool. So that should have been a female. Right? Although I don't know why there's a baby with a male. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so this way, I'm getting ready with this one now. Gotta separate them. They're ready to be tamed up now. Just gotta separate one of them from the other one. Let one do the wandering around. Which one do I do first? This one? Okay, we can do the 20 up there first. Alright, so let him wander around there. Now these also are great for gathering berries and stuff. Well, they're not great for gathering berries, but they can gather berries. But the challenge is that their saddles are just so frickin' expensive. So while I can use them, and they actually move fairly quickly, and they're tanky, they're also very expensive. Their saddles are super, super expensive. At least early game. So all I want these to do is just kind of stay here and make eggs so that I can do a Giga Raptor, right? Because I can do Giga Raptors. This is, again, the reason to be over this area is that the Giga Raptors spawn quite often here. And they're really easy to tame, especially with Diplo fertilized eggs. All right, and these are easy to tame. So you just have to get underneath them here. And then they they can't knock you away, and you just stay under here and you just tame them. You don't have to chase them around. And I happen to have this one really close to base and everything. Now I do have a Carno that I have to get under control there. So, and he's going to come over here and try to wreck me up soon enough. They roam they have a large roaming range. And there's another Diplo over there. I don't see, where is he? He's there. This guy should be tamed up soon. So I think in this turn here. Oh, one more. And then I'll tame that other one up. Get him over here quickly so he doesn't get killed up. And then I'll start making eggs. Alright, so we're doing really good here. Now, if I was on the beach, there are some beaches like over in the plains area, the Scottish plains area. Okay, where I can tame those up. You can't get them over. It's going to be a while before I get a cryos or anything like that. So it's really difficult. So that's a blue. That's unfortunately it's a male. So I'm going to have two males. Okay. Which is I wish it would have been female. Would have been nice, ideal. Okay, I'll just get him to follow me over here, so I can tame him up. Make sure I put some food into him. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, over here. Follow me over here. That's it. Stay out of trouble. The Carno's over there somewhere, so we're actually quite opportunistic here. This one's going to be a while because it's a 135. So we'll come over here. It's a little bit more over here. That's right. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, we're in our spot. Very good. Okay. Okay, now we can see what's kind of going on. Hopefully we get lucky. This is going to be a while to tame this up. It's only 3%, so it's going to take forever to do this one. I would have preferred a much lower one. And so now that Pterodon's kind of running away, I probably should go after the Carno first. Yeah, I probably should go after a Carno first. Yeah, because he's oh, there's a Rex. So now I gotta lure him away. I gotta lure him away because he's gonna kill everything. So this is easy enough to do. Because I can outrun him. Let him chew away over here. What level is that? It's not a alpha, so it's pretty good. 25? Not too bad. Not great. So I could probably lure him away. I could probably lure him over to the... I could lure him over to the Stego. That might be, if I'm lucky, that's a high level Stego. He'll take him down. Okay, so let's go over to the Stego. What do we got? The Stego. I don't want to take a chomp. What do we got? A 20. Not good. All right. So that Stego's not enough. Maybe I can kick him over to here. This Stego here. So let's take him over here. Hopefully I don't run into a terror bird or something else. But this Stego might be higher than the other one. What do we got here? That's a 50. That's not too bad. All right. Oh, took a hit. that boat? Were they licensed there? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have went close because I got hit by the Stego. Or the Rex. The big... It's a big... oh, I didn't lay down my beds, did I? What, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, alright. So I gotta do those beds down real quick. Now I don't have a protection. If I get killed here, I'm done. Okay, so I gotta lay these beds down. Or I'm gonna have a problem. Come on. I thought it was green. And I'll put another one down here. Okay. And I'm gonna go scooch back and get my gear. It's quite a distance away. Oh, my otter is exposed. No, 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 no. Oh, no, oh, no. He's chewing away at the otter. Oh, fuck. Ah, no. I gotta lose my otter. Ah, no. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna get lucky. Come on, pick him up. Ah, no, 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 fuck, no. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna lose my otter for sure. Oh, no, fuck. No, no. I lost the otter. Shit. Oh, that was stupid. Stupid. That was stupidness. Stupidness. I thought he was going to take... I thought that... Look at... The Stego should have took... The Stego should have took him out. He should have stayed on the Stego instead of the otter. That's stupid. Oh, where's... Fuck me. Oh no, he just took them out. Okay, he's got to chomp away at this thing now. He's got to chomp away in that... Oh no! There's an otter around here somewhere. I don't think there was anything on my otter. That's the otter here, right? No, that's my gear. Where's the otter gone? That's right here. Shit. That was costly. So, but anyways, he's gonna stay over there now out of the way. And this guy, I gotta tame this guy back up. What do I need? I need wood, right? Wood and stone, a bunch of shit. Okay. So I need to lure this guy a little bit. Where's that Carno? He must have, the Rex must have took him out. Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on over here. I need a guard dog. I need a guard dog. Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's right. Just come over here. Come to the taming area. I think this is a little bit too far out. I just want him to be in a little bit closer. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. That's it. Over here. Over here. Over here. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's a little bit closer. That's good. That should be good here. All right. All right. So this is going to take a long time to tame this one. All right, and there's a baby there, so I'll get 2 big males. You know, but I really, what I could do is I could tame up and hatch a larger female, so a healthier female, so they could take a little bit more of a hit. So I could probably hatch one of the, I think they hatch in this temperature over here, no problem. Okay, I don't see any nasties over here. I think we're pretty clear. I think we should be able to get this one tamed up. I think we'll be good. It's just going to take a while to do this. There's not much I can do until it's done. And then I'm going to make my eggs and get ready to do my Gigaraptors. We do need a pterodon, so there's going to be a pterodon that's going to come around here soon. I need to protect these guys, so I think I can get them up on the base for now. I think there's a way I can lure them up and get them both up there, out of the way, and then build my base out and just a little bit of protection and protect these 2 guys, because these are difficult to get 2 of them here so early. It was great. Lost my otter. I'm a little bit disappointed at that, although I did pump a little bit into my fortitude, so I do have I think I should be fine, but there is some cold that could come along, and as you can see, it's raining. That's one of the drags for Ragnarok, is that they just got way too many events, weather events, like all the time. There's all the time some kind of weather event. So maybe that's the lore of Ragnarok, that it's nothing but, you know, some kind of catastrophic weather event. I don't know the lore is. Maybe somebody can put in the comments if there is any kind of weather lore, or whether it's just Ark going insane with their weather events, because it's always raining like all the time, which causes a problem with regards to the quality of the that's why I've got to turn down all of my quality of my of the game itself, because the weather events would just put too much lag into the game, and I wouldn't be able to fly. It's like this, and that's another reason. This area here is usually pretty good. There's not too much lag, but if you fly over the Mesa Canyon there, and if you go over to where the desert area is and all that stuff, you're always, when you're flying around, you're always getting so much lag, it's insane. Now this one does have a problem over where the where the griffins are over there and where the giga is, or the karchas are over there. There's a giga and a karcha that usually spawn over there. So it depends. I guess you have to just go around your area and keep it all clean. So get yourself a really good high level Rex or Karch or something, and just go around and keep things clean. Not quite sure what causes all the lag, whether it's just crap ARC programming. I don't know what it is, but all right, this is going to take a while to do this, unfortunately. Sorry about that. You can probably speed your way through this. Right, but this is going 3 at a time. So I've got another 60. So I got a 20 tames on this. Still to go. Another 20 tames. So we're gonna see if there is a Carno that was out there. Hopefully that Rex kind of finished him off. I'm sure he did. But we'll see what's gonna go. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't really have anything to protect myself with, but I want these first, so I'm taking the opportunity here to be able to take these up. All right, so let me just see what we got here. Almost 50%. And we don't have weather causing us a problem, so we can sit underneath here for probably for the full tame. We do have a stego out there that's going to attract something. Hopefully the Rex is not wandering back here. So we should be okay. Should be able to carry this one through. Do a little bit of maintenance here. Get my tribe name up. Do a little bit of this. All right, I think we're good with that. Weight, not too bad. Probably a little bit of oxygen. Okay, and now the rest is going to go to health. And let's see what we got here. All right. Well, we need the bear trap, that's for sure. What do we got? What do we need here? We need stone triangle roof. We need the water jar for those Dinotheriums, because they eat beer. So okay, we're good with that. We do need pillars, that's for sure. 5, we don't got very much left. Okay, so we're at 60. Still looking pretty good. I don't see anything out there on the horizon. We need some walls, that's for sure, so make some of those up. Should be able to feed them. Yep. 61. So we got another. What do we got? Another 40. It's another 12 or so. 13, 14 more to go. Okay. That's a long time. Now, obviously, if I was to use, I think they use regular kibble. Obviously, if I was to make up some kibble and to do all that, but it'd take me longer probably to go and prep up all the kibble than it would be just to sit here for this 10 or 15, 20 minutes or so and just tame it up. And you can see it's a fairly easy tame. It doesn't cause a lot of, it's just a time thing. You know, it's not very exciting. It's kind of boring, but nevertheless, we got, oh, just a second. Okay. Ten more. Okay, so I'm going to finish this off, and then we'll pick up the session on our next tame, building out our base a little bit more. So, catch you in the next session.